With the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most compassionate. We treated all tenses, so today I will try to make you understand the present, the past indefinite and its voice. Past indefinite is that mode of tense in which something done in the past time is indicated. Second form of the verb is used. For interrogative, did is used or placed before a sentence, and first form of the verb is reconverted into first form of the verb because did represents the same pastness or bygone time. And for negative, the same second form of the verb is reconverted into first form because we place did not before after the subject. I walked, I wrote a letter, I did not write a letter. Did I write a letter? So did and did not, these two auxiliaries, didn't, contraction, and did I write a letter, did I inform you in time, etc. So that represents the second form of the verb. So the second form is rechanged or restored to its previous first position, etc. I wrote a letter. So in this video, we are concerned with the voice because I have done past indefinite in my previous videos. So remember that I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter. It is in the active voice. I wrote a letter. I wrote an application. I wrote an application. So we are to restrict ourselves only to 2 or 3 sentences in order to make you understand these in a better way, etc. Past indefinite, past indefinite, indefinite. Second form of the verb is used. I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter. This is the subject. Wrote is second form of the verb and in active position because the act of writing a letter, the act of affecting a letter, or the product of the word write or to write is a letter. And the work of writing a letter is done or performed by the subject. He is actively involved in doing so, in writing a letter. So it is an active form. Second form of the verb, I wrote a letter. I saw your watch. So remember, I, that is the subject, first person pronoun, wrote is second form of the verb, which indicates past indefinite. It is the only form, second form of the verb is the only form which indicates past indefinite. Nowhere it can be used. In no other tense it can be applied or used or resorted to, etc. I wrote a letter. So letter is object. Ye letter is an object on which writing is applied, on which writing you can apply or to which writing you can apply. Or I apply, etc. I wrote a letter, so it is second form of the verb. So for indication of past indefinite you have to write because every form is changed into third form of the verb. any kind of passive voice. So for indication of its being past indefinite, we have to write the auxiliary in the past. I wrote a letter, a letter, a letter was indicates past indefinite. A letter was written by me, So a letter, it is subject, and that is the predicate, and subject is what the verb indicates, says something. It says something about the subject. It is subject, but the subject, the predicate indicates that it goes through a process. It is affected by a process. It is not a thing doing something, but it is a thing to which something is done, on which something or influence is applied, etc. A letter was written by me. So I saw your match. I saw your watch, sorry. So your watch was seen. So was indicates second form of the verb. Your watch was seen by me. I saw your watches. Your watches were. Here you will have to write were instead of was, because were agrees with watches. These are plural of watch. Your watches were seen by me, etc. So remember that I wrote a letter. Its interrogative is did I write a letter? And its negative, I didn't write a letter. I saw your watch. I didn't see your watch. That relates to or is related with past indefinite, interrogative and negative. But here the voice is changed. Into passive voice. So a letter was written by me. So here we have auxiliary for interrogative. So was a letter written by me? A letter was not, wasn't written by me. That is the negative. Your watch was seen by me. Your watches were seen by me. So here auxiliary has to be placed at the beginning or at the start of the sentence. Was your watch seen by me? Was your watch seen by me? Were your watches seen by me? Your watch wasn't, was not seen by me. Your watches were not, weren't seen by me. So it is indicated in a very simple way and very easily can be understood if you apply your mind with with intense concentration. If you are mentally present and attentive to whatever I am going to deliver to you, it's very easy. Auxiliary, we will have to use auxiliary for interrogative, because you will have to start the very sentence from the auxiliary for interrogation, etc. Was a letter written by me? So here also, if that is singular, the subject is singular. Was your watch seen by me? Were your watches seen by me? So these auxiliaries. And for negative, immediately after the auxiliary, not is used. If you resort to contractions of these auxiliaries, your watch wasn't seen by me. Your watch wasn't seen by me. A letter wasn't written by me, and your watches were not, weren't seen by me, etc. So in this way, we make passive voice, and you are also, when you are required to change the voice and the sentence is in active form, so you are to change the very passive into active one, because voice means both. The other way around, you will have to change the sentence. These books were checked by my father. So my father checked these books. That watch was bought. That watch was bought by my uncle. My uncle bought that watch. These glasses were bought or purchased by my uncle. So my uncle bought these glasses. These chairs were broken. These chairs were broken yesterday. These chairs were broken yesterday by my brother. So my brother broke these chairs yesterday. So you will have to write passive of an active sentence and active of a passive one. So when you are required in any paper for giving answer, for changing the voice, so the other way around, you will have to change active into passive and passive into active one, etc. Remember, up till now it's enough, because it becomes too boring because of its exhaustiveness, because of its lengthiness, and because of its too much prolongation, it's too much protraction, and it's too much tardiness. So I don't want to confuse you further with other things. Tomorrow I will try to give you past continuous. Tomorrow I will give a video in connection with past continuous and its voice. Thank you very much. May God bless all of you with my sincere prayer, because you are the very hopes and expectations of our country. The future responsibilities will be discharged by you people, and you are the hope and the edifice and the bastion and quite the bulwark and citadel of the whole construction of our country. And we hope, rather we wish, you were successful in your career, because we invoke God's mercies for you. God's mercy for you and His favors to be showered on you forever. Thanks.